everybody, and welcome to my third episode of Storyteller Me, Pamela Clary or Pamela Peñortubia. In this episode, we're going to talk about makeup and costume of the American tribal style. So while I'm doing my makeup, I'm going to talk about it. So enjoy!
The choli is the little top worn under the coin bra. It has tight sleeves and underarm gussets for free movement, an open back held together by ties at the shoulder and mid-back, v-neck, and a bare midriff. It's a version of the Indian choli. It can be made from velvet, cotton, or any beautiful elastic fabric you are able to find. Can either be short or long sleeved. Some cholis are adorned with little mirror ornaments. If you are lucky enough to get your hands on one of these original, it will most likely to have to be altered to fit the mature Western body. Remember that in many tribal cultures, girls are married quite young, so the piece that you acquire may actually have been made to fit a teenager. However, once altered, it is suitable for performance without the need of a coin bra. Pantaloons. These are a very fun piece. They are wide-legged pants, gathered at the ankles, and usually made of 4 yards of fabric. They are elasticized at the ankle and smoothly pleated through the hip to reduce excess of fabric under the skirt. Fabric can be light and shiny. The skirt. The skirts are a special dimension. The skirts that we wear are made of at least 8 yards of fabric. The skirt should fall freely over the pantaloons, just above the floor, leaving a few inches of pantaloons. In any case, when you spin, it should pick up and float around you unhampered. The skirts you are seeing are part of my personal collection. Hip shawls are a delightful element of this costume. They can add a splash of color and of course define the hips. The one we use are triangle shape with fringe and sticky texture. It was named a suit after the city in which it was sold. As it became more popular, bobined material was used, but it continued to be hand embroidered. A suit has been used in Hollywood productions, such as Cleopatra and Samson and Delilah. Shawls can come in different sizes. Most are long and narrow. The geometric design were popular with Art Deco movement beginning around the 1925. The belt. add a certain polish to any belly dance costume. There are a variety of suitable ready-made belts. It just depends on your taste. We generally prefer tassel belts, but a well-intentioned bead is never turned away. The coin bra adds a certain polish to any belly dance costume too. There are a variety of suitable ready-made bras. It just depends on your taste. They can be expensive, and you may want to consider make them yourself. The bra should be well padded and able to support the weight of the coins. It shouldn't sag or gape. Seals or finger cymbals. A set of seals consists of 4 cymbals, 2 for each hand. Seals come in a range of sizes. Different sizes and shapes of seals will produce sounds that differ in volume, tone, and resonance. We use a much larger seals with a mellow tone. Seals vary in appearance and may be shiny, dull, plain, or engraved. We use elastic to secure them. One to the thumb and one to the middle finger of each hand. Seals play as idophones, 2 on each hand. Can be played in many ways to produce a wide and subtle range of sound, from quiet clicking, bell-like ringing, mute cube sound, loud clacks, and even a small range of pitch change. The headdress. The headdress is a series of scarves wrapped from scratch each time. Head wraps are difficult. There are no set designs to follow. We have a few simple guidelines to offer that might make more sense of it, but patience and practice are the real thing. As we add the ornamentation to the headdress, I like to mention something about the origin of this costume and the idea of collecting. By now, you have probably figured it out that this costume is a collection of visual elements from many different Eastern cultures. The jewelry. The jewelry is perhaps the most expensive aspect of the costume, as well as the most exciting. Some amazing pieces are from North Africa, Middle East, India, and Central Asia. Stage makeup. It meant to accentuate the natural beauty of the face. It differs from everyday makeup, and it is not supposed to look as if you just happen to wake up looking beautiful. Stage makeup. It meant to command the audience eye to make you the most striking person in the room. Use this makeup and costuming process to paint a portrait of confidence, beauty, and elegance. Don't attempt to change your nature. It's better in the long run to go with what nature gave you. It will look more believable on stage. The bindis are the colorful little ornaments worn on the forehead. They adhere with eyelash glue. For our purpose, they are purely ornamental. They come in all varieties, from plain dots to elaborate designs, highlighted with metallics and tiny ring stones. Facial tattoos are also an individual choice. We don't have any set of rules, but we usually draw or paint both chin and eye tattoos with eyeliner. Cultures vary in their meanings for facial tattoos. For some, the chin tattoo identifies one's tribe. Many ornament their outer eye area to ward off the casting of evil eye. Sometimes the markings are just embellishment to make the wear more beautiful or less beautiful. It is rumored that in some tribal societies, girl children are given facial tattoos to make them less attractive to possible inviters or desirous gods. The standard element of the Fat Chance belly dance costume are designed to flatter the female form and enhance the movement of the dance. Some elements, like the choli, have evolved from our observation of tribal cultures. Other additions, like the coimbra and the belt, are modifications of the classic belly dance costume.